Hello, Chris from My Stamp Lady. I posted this fun back to school craft project to hang in a locker. It is so quick and easy. I'm going to quickly show you how to put it together. So I'm going to show you what I used first. First of all, I used this coaster board. It is from Stampin' Up, and it's a little heavier than some cardstock, but it's heavier than cardstock, but lighter than your thicker chipboard, and it comes in 6 by 12 inch pieces. Cut that down to 3.5 by 5. I have cut a piece of patterned paper, 3.5 by 5. I also used for this part right here, it's a little arrow that I used hot glue to stick to the clip, and that was a 2 by 2 piece. And then I cut out the letters with the little letter thinlits, and I used the arrow punch to punch out the two arrows there. So let's get started. Okay, to start, I'm just using some of our glue stick glue. Let's glue down the pattern paper to the coaster board. So this will make up my main backing. You could also cover the back if you want. I didn't at this point, but you could certainly do that. This is for my arrow piece, so I am putting my pattern paper onto my smaller piece of coaster board. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my corner rounder, and I am going to round the corners of all four corners. There we go. And then I will take my paper and I'm going to position it inside of this punch. And then since it's the coaster board, it is a bit tougher to punch, but it does punch. Oh, I got an arrow too. Okay, so now like I said, I used the little letters thinlits to cut these out. You could use a glue stick for the back, but I did run it through a sticker maker. And then I'm just going to place down my letters. Not put them down yet. I'm going to kind of place them first. Okay. There we go. And then I did, with the arrow punch, I punched out of some patterned paper the little arrows, and I again ran them through the Xyron sticker maker. And let's just place those on top. Look at how quick that is. It's coming all together here. Okay, so then my next step, so then I took, this is just a bulldog clip that you can get at any office supply store, probably in big box stores, and I took the little arrow that I've punched out and I'm going to hot glue that about right there. Put that hot glue. And then we'll just press that down. I'm leaving this hole open so that I can attach the ribbon. There we go. On the back side, I'm going to hot glue a button magnet. You could almost leave the magnet, I mean it will stick to it, but I just decided to glue it down just so that it will hold everything in place a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to let that glue dry. In the meantime, I'm going to tie these little lengths of ribbon around this top piece here. Okay, so I've tied the ribbon around the opening here, and then I've trimmed it down so that it's so that they're shorter and they're just kind of sticking up here. Oops, I'm trying to put that one the wrong way. There we go. And of course you can do ribbon, don't do ribbon, if you like how it adds. So now I have my little arrow piece hot glued, my ribbon on, and I have my magnet hot glued up. So the only step left was I took about 3 sheets of copy paper. I cut it down to 3.5 inches by 3 inches, and then I'll just place that at the top, take my clip that on, and that's it. There you go. That's how easy it is. The magnet will hold it up, and this was ready to go inside of a locker. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me, Chris at mystamplady.com, and thanks for watching.